We are a small indie studio working on Above Snakes, a survival game in which you can build your own world from isometric world pieces. In today's devlog we will look into crop farming and how you can build your own crop farm, as well as the new farmland biome that comes with new quests. We also take a look at how we made the night more dangerous and what the new monocular item does. Also, make sure to stay until the end to see our first interactive cutscene that is a mysterious dream that our protagonist has. Let's start this devlog by looking at the new playable farmland biome. Mark, who implemented this storyline, will guide you through this.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark, and I'm working on Above Snakes as a developer and a game designer. One of the latest quests and biomes that we designed are the farmlands. Aesthetics-wise, we decided on orange and red tones, since it creates such a beautiful gradient from green plains and forests to yellow prairies to orange farmland. These are different kind of farmland world pieces that contain fields with several different crops, barns, and also small ranches with animals. Some of the farmland biomes are owned by a new character called Basil Biggs. Basil has his own cattle ranch that is unfortunately invaded by lost souls. You can choose to help him fight back the enemies, repair the ranch, and also get his beloved cows, Patsy and Betsy, back as they escaped the ranch during the attack. In order to execute that quest, you will receive a special pair of leather boots with small bells on them to make the cows follow you. We designed the quest with an interesting new concept of making the reluctant cows follow you to a target field. This quest is a little tricky, since making the cows follow you requires some patience and strategy. But if you're successful, Basil will have some great rewards for you in store.
There is that one game mechanic that you can find in many sandbox, survival or life simulation video games, because it is quite relaxing, pleasant and satisfying. Farming. Since we added the farmland biome to the game, it made sense to also allow players to build their own crop farms at their base. To do that, you can build the new garden plots and snap them together. We integrated them into the building system, so it works the same way as building foundations for your base. If you found a crop on your journey, you can sow it into a garden plot. These are the crops that are already in-game. Let us know in the comments below what crops you want to see in-game and be able to farm yourself. After planting, make sure to water and fertilize them regularly to increase growth speed. Each garden plot has little UI indicators that indicate how well it is watered and fertilized. You can also check the status of the garden without clicking on it, since we use different materials for each state: dry, fertilized, moist, and the combination between moist and fertilized. The growth of each crop happens in 4 stages. After planting, the crop starts as a seed, then grows into a sapling, then a plant, and then a plant with crops that is ready to be harvested. We also added little shimmering particles so you know that your crop is ready to be harvested. We saw those at Lance Island and got inspired by them. They also have a YouTube channel that you should check out. We also improved on the night mechanic. Our night was very dark already, but you were still able to see the whole screen, which was not intended. Since everything was barely visible, this was more annoying than giving the feeling of an actual night. The new night is completely dark, and you get a small light radius in which you can see. You can enhance your light radius by crafting torches. Torches can be placed to illuminate an area or carried if you plan to explore at nighttime. They need to get renewed regularly though, which will cost resources. We also have this pretty little UI that indicates how much time is left on your torch, bonfire or oven. We also added a new item which we think will come in pretty handy. You know that when you want to explore a new biome, you need to go back to your cartography table and research world pieces there. We think that you should also be able to do that mid-journey with the new monocular. You can make monoculars by smelting rocks into glass at your furnace and then craft them from glass and scrap parts. Each monocular will be destroyed after use, so you have to prepare a couple of those if you plan to stay away from your base for longer. So basically, this item will grant you access to your cartography table from anywhere in the world. Lastly, we want to show a small section of the first cutscene that we developed. After finishing the cold biomes, the tribe elder will invite you to smoke a pipe with him that transfers your mind in some kind of dream or trance state. Turn your volume up and enjoy the cutscene. Please make sure not to miss the following devlogs. We have tons of new stuff in the making that is almost ready to be shown, such as a desert biome, coal mines with moving minecarts, and gunfights. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and make sure to check out our past devlogs. Also, please consider giving this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.